Are we live?
We are live, nation.
Oh, how exciting! No, can't see it. I can't see it on the YouTubes right now.
I can see it on the YouTube.
Can you see it on the YouTubes right now?
There's a time delay though, so it's not going to see it. Oh, there you go.
I can't see it on the YouTubes right now. Is there a bit of a time delay?
Yeah, remember we noticed it before. There's a bit of a time delay when we start up from when it gets recorded.
Oh. How interesting. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's a din. Let's turn that off.
Turn
Do me nothing.
Volume down. There we go.
There we are. Right then. Okay. Well, I'm sure we'll have some viewers joining us imminently. However, in the meantime, for the purposes of the recording, we'll do the usual rundown as to what's going on this evening. I don't even know what you've got on the. Not even glanced at your team. But we are
the Ministry of Dice.
Yeah, I'm Chris.
I'm Andy, aka You Know Nothing, Jon Snow.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
What, in a Welsh accent? You know nothing, Jon Snow. That was not a Welsh accent. Apologies to the Welsh.
I don't know what that was. Yeah, I don't know what that was. So I am tonight revisiting. So if anybody watching, yes, anybody watching who is a regular listener of the podcast will know that I was playing around with this guy, Pyro, too hot to handle, some time ago. I don't know which screen you got it on right now. But he has Awakened. Deal 1 damage to target opponent for each bolt in your reserve pool. And I was struggling with him a little bit, but the arrival... Oh, that's... hello, Dante. Hello, Stuart. The arrival of the Energy Field Global has put him back on my radar, so I've decided to have another little go. So I've loaded up with interesting bolty dice, so that I've got that reserve pool full of dice with the Chewinga and the Rescue. Rescue, I've always been a bit of a fan of. She's got a suit up with herself, which is cool. But then at the end of your roll and reroll step, your opponent loses 1 life for each Rescue die that rolled an energy face, which I thought was quite nice because I want her to roll an energy face, so I've got the bolts for Pyro. The other thing that used to happen to me a lot was I didn't have much to do with the bolts once I'd fired them off. And I was always struggling to spin Pyro up and down with the right energy match. So I thought I'd give this guy a go. Quasar. Have you seen this dude?
Quasar.
Or is it a she? I think it's a she.
Is it a she?
Yeah. And her game text reads, while Quasar is active, you may spend any type of energy to activate global abilities. You must still spend the right amount. So if I can get her out in the field, that'd be pretty handy because I can use the bolts to do my... To do my hey Chris, to do my energy field shenanigans, but then she's also got a global that says pay a bolt, gain a question mark, use this ability once per turn. So I thought that might be useful if I'm loaded up on bolts. Otherwise, got Clayface and Kree Captain to help me do my purchasing. Dupe is Awaken Capture, because I just thought it might be handy to be able to capture something now and again. And then the when fielded and when attacks, Wonder Woman for a bit of added protection. And then Res, because, Res. Yeah.
Sound.
So there we go. That's your rundown.
Let's have a switcheroo over to me. So I've been a little bit lazy. I have just tweaked the team from last week because it did so well. Collector is still wank, but he's there, and I have got Villainous Pact because Villainous Pact, Power Almighty because it looks cool. Then I've got Shriek standard, Black Widow, Agent Boob standard, Juvenile, Blob, Appetite for Destruction, the Rare, and the Collector, and Nobby. But then I've put in the Bizarro that I've been playing around with off screen, but it's a little bit shit. So I'll put it on screen. Don't want the secret Nats team going out. And I've got the Banshee. When fielded, deal 1 damage to all opposing character dice. It's particularly happy that you haven't got the Black Widow. And the Starfield Forgotten one. Mostly because I spent a lot of money on it when I thought I might have taken it last year.
Yeah, very good. So you're going to try and collect that Banshee in while the staff's about, are you?
Yeah, I'm guessing timing's less of an issue to field the Banshee if Collector's there.
All right, Ben. Jesus, we're just having a bit of fun. Fucking hell. Everyone's a critic.
Who? All will be revealed next Monday on the Ministry of Dice.
Well, I am looking forward to playing my team, Ben. Right then, are we going to roll off?
Yeah, go then.
Sidekicks with question mark decider. Oh, I've not rolled any sidekicks.
I've got 3.
Jesus. All right, well, first or second for you, young man?
First, please.
First. All right, well, good luck to you.
Good luck to you. Well, not too much.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to achieve a great deal, actually.
Twiddly, 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 tweet, tweet. Black Widow.
Black Widow?
Innit?
How outrageously boring of you.
Switchy.
I will pay a fist and 2 others to buy a Kree Captain. Woo!
Kree Captain?
Yeah.
How boring of you.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks, mate. I don't know if you heard me saying at the beginning, playing around with this pyro, one thing that kept happening to me was I just had loads of bolts going nowhere. So I thought a bit of Quasar helps me with trying to pin down 2 energy types, and I can plow it into that energy field global like a maniac. But there's a lot of 5-cost stuff going on over here, which is, you know.
Let's field the 2 sidekicks. Fill in this pact. Resurrect.
All right.
Shake it, shake it. Off screen. Think of off screen because that's rude.
Yes, it is.
Touch the
camera. Okay. I don't know what I'm keeping. Keep the bolt, reroll M3. Oh, I'd have probably been better off with that last roll, if I'm being perfectly honest. All right, let's pay. Hang on, I think I can make it work. But it's going to send everything a bit janky. I'm going to use the Quasar Global, pay a bolt to gain a question mark. I'm then going to Clayface Global, the Kree Captain in on 2 fists. Kree Captain Global, a bolt and another to buy a pyro. Where's that bolt? That bolt was there, wasn't it? And then I'll resurrect once.
One time.
Pass priority. And end turn.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Ben, the thing with it, with these 2 5-costs, it's probably never. It's kind of a bit on the casual edge, but I'm hoping with Clayface and the Kree Captain, I can mitigate that 5-cost a little bit. So I'm just playing around to see what's the what. I've been trying to make that pyro work for a lifetime now.
What have you got on the field?
No. Nothing. Field is wide open.
Okie doke. So I will pay 1 to field, Black Widow. 3 sidekicks. Villainous Pact. Pass priority to you.
Yeah, nothing going here. Pass it back.
5.
All right then. 4 in the bag, 1 in prep. So if you're just joining us, please come and have a bants on the chat. We love having a bit of a bants on the chat. Unless it's Ben, in which case we get salty about what he's got to say. Oh, here we go again.
Here we go again on my own.
Yeah, here we go again with silly pyro bollocks.
Dante, what does YOLO Baggins mean?
Oh,
Is that
I've
something?
just rolled that all the way over there on the floor. Let's pick that up and try again. There we go. Ah! Huh, okay. Balls. All right, so turn that into a question mark with one of these bolts. Yeah, so I'll pay a bolt to get a question mark with the Quasar Global. I'll Kree Captain Global 1 and a mask for the Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman. And then I don't need to start throwing criticism rounds at people to roll badly.
Who's Bilbo Baggins? Is that Chris or me?
Bilbo Baggins.
You only live once, Bilbo Baggins.
I think I'm going to res. I might regret that.
But he did live for like 111 years.
Get a psychic. Dog's barking. And then I've got a bolt left in the field. Over to you, Brat.
Cool. Now in the bags, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. 3 go in. What you got in the field? Nothing. Oh,
nothing, mate. Nothing. I had a garbage roll, as well reported in the chat. Hope everyone who's watching has liked and subscribed and all that malarkey. Remember, hashtag catch the cookers. So Pembo and Stu and Dante are all UK based. What time is it in Canada right now, Ben? Just wait for that time delay to catch up there.
There's a bit of a time delay, have you noticed?
Is there a time delay?
Yeah. What do I do? I'm kind of tempted just to try and roll for another 5 sidekicks.
Well, I mean, yeah, that would be unpleasant.
Okay. A question mark. I'll roll these 2. Ah, that would have been funny. Cool. So let's buy Shriek. Fill the 2 sidekicks. Pass priority to you.
Pass it back.
Yeah, I'll do you number 2.
Bloody hell. If that's how you end up winning, I'm going to be so upset. Right, then give that a shake. 1, 2, 3, 4 out the bag.
It's Reg.
Hi, Reg. Okay. Wonder Woman is a good thing.
What Wonder Woman is
Shield. I'll reroll these 2. While Wonder Woman active when fielded and when attacks abilities are ignored.
Bollocks.
I did tell you. Yeah, we're very well, thanks, Reg. How are you?
I'll answer in a minute. There's a bit of a time delay.
There's a bit of a time delay. I'll pay 1 to field Wonder Woman. I'll pay 1 to field the Kree Captain. I'll resurrect 1 time, which I think there's 1 in the bag, actually. There is. Messed that up. Messed it up. And then I'll pass priority. Have you got anything to say about?
Nope. Pass back.
I'll attack with my Kree Captain.
What is he? The one that gets +1 for any villain?
Indeed, yeah. So he's 4/3 presently.
4/3? Yeah, I'll take that 4.
Roger, Roger. Over to you.
All right. Switch. You do the switch. 3 in the bag. This lot goes in. Shriek comes out. Ba-cha-boom.
What good was Shriek have done you?
Not much, but yeah.
It'd have been an immoral victory.
4 dice.
Oh well, Reg, I have a fine cup of the Yorkshire tea here. You'll notice the mug. I can't really turn it fully because of the brew, but it's the Abbey Road.
You can't see it. It's on me. It's my turn.
Oh, okay. We'll have a cup of tea. Although I'm not in work tomorrow because I'm off to the UK Games Expo.
Four.
Ours is due to come tomorrow. I hope it arrives before I set off for Birmingham.
I need to adjust my strategy.
Okay. Hey, the goose is on.
The goose is loose. How's it going? Oh, Hizzle. I've got fists going at me. So, Cree Captain Global.
Okay.
2.
Yeah.
For Collector.
Okay. Sounds fun.
Priority to you.
Thank you very much.
10.
Thank you very much.
Shabadoo.
Yeah, man. I'm only going. I've got. I'm in the press preview tomorrow night, and then I'll be around on Friday. But I'm just expoing because clearly there's no. Yes, I will. Yeah, Becky's parties. That is an interesting role.
What's he going to do?
Yeah, what am I going to do? I'm having a good think here. Can everybody tell?
So where Chris is on holiday next week, we recorded the entirety of the next episode tonight. And my throat hurts.
All right then. 2 bolts to buy a Chewinga. How many dice in my bag? Oh, there's loads in my bag. I will clayface said Chewinga in on 2 bolts to pay 3 for a rescue. And I will resurrect 1 time.
Rescue me.
Yeah.
That's all I need right now.
Priority and turn.
What's Doris's stats?
3-5.
Jesus Christ. Right. Shaky. Switchy camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 in English. Is there anything in the bag? There's 1 in the bag.
Reggie's with us. I watched Reggie's game against Matt Jourdain on the Team of the Month.
So Jourdain?
Yeah, and it was a very enjoyable game. I enjoyed watching it, Reg. But I have to say, actually, also Ben's here, and Ben's game with James using just the Avengers Infinity stuff was a very good video. I enjoyed that one.
Very nice.
As well. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, Reg, you don't. Although notice, I was polite enough to just message you directly and not make a public post. What are you doing, Ben? Not Ben. You're not Ben. You're Andy. What are you doing, Andy?
I'm gonna Burns Pact.
What's that kind of cutting in on the bottom of your screen there? Is it your hat?
Oh no, it's a mouse pad.
Oh, look at that.
Resurrect. Oh. That's a tool time salute to the collector. And then 3 for a Staff of the Forgotten One.
Okay.
I'm working out how I'm going to get any damage to you, but it's a work in progress.
Keep at it. Keep at it. Yeah, so just to reply to Reg briefly, yeah, I've tried that that kind of quad team thing before. We've played it down at Element Games. In fact, Pembo is around on the chat, who's one of my fellow Element players. In response to Ben, well, mate, you know where I stand on casual themey games. Right, Pyro out the bag, and he rolled!
And full of pain. We said on the last one, and in the upcoming episode, if you have any teams that you want me to try out, or Chris to try out, then send them over. We've got a few, but they've got the X-Men stuff in, so I can't actually do anything about that yet.
Yeah, sure. I'll pay that fist to field the Pyro. I will Clayface the Chewinga in. See what I did there?
I noticed.
I will then energy field my Pyro once to deal you 2 damage.
What, read me Pyro again.
Awaken. Deal 1 damage to target opponent for each bolt in the reserve pool. Oh, so it'll be 1 because you've got Black Widow out. Sorry.
That would be 1. Team.
My stream is lagging.
Is it?
Yeah. Is that lagging for everyone, or is it just me? Because I'm trying to watch us play and play at the same time. Yeah, in fact, my video quality is really shonky tonight as well, isn't it? Look at that.
Tonight.
Well, yeah, true that. True that. What am I doing with the rest of this energy now then?
You used them 2 bolts, didn't you?
No? What have I used them for?
For whatever you did. Oh, you used the masks for it.
Yeah. The mask to pull him in, and then the mask to do the energy field, and then he deals the damage based on how many's in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm then going to pay 2 to buy another Chewinga. Keep that alt train going, and then I'll resurrect 1 time.
1 time.
Yeah. Oh, we've lost 2 watchers.
Have you? I can't see what watchers we've got.
Probably due to my video quality.
Possibly down to the juvenileness of our conversation.
Yeah, possibly that, or possibly down to the quality of our teams. Who knows? Right. What's in there? My bag's all over the place. I should have got the swarm going a bit sooner, I think.
Is it tomato?
Yeah, sorry, mate. Pass the turn.
Thank you, Blizz. No collector.
I'm very disappointed for you. Who's that next to Bizarro?
Norman Osborn.
Bit shady in the corner.
Shady is his middle name. Oh, for flip's sake. Dirt burgers.
Of course, if you are about to bounce, don't bounce without hitting subscribe.
So let's use one of these masks to bring in a Clayfacey 2 fists.
Okay.
Let's use your Cree cap in to buy Blob for 1.
Okay. He seems to be buying a lot of Wenfieldy stuff.
I only have 1 Wenfieldy stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, no worries. I'm nervous that you've formulated some sort of plan to get rid of my
Wenfielded.
Okay.
Flipping 7 cost.
Is it? Is there a bit of salt? Is there a bit of salt?
Is there? there may well be. I spend 4 on a Power Almighty.
Okay.
That doesn't have Wenfielded on it. And then we will do the First pact.
Okay.
To you.
I can't tell if this is legit salt or amped up salt for the comedy value, because I cannot see your face. You see, that doesn't help. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me pin down whether you're legitimately salty or not. Maybe feel that.
Is it, Reg? Is it? No.
No.
Oh, Ben, no coaching. Coaching's not allowed.
Whoa! Whoa!
Right, let's sit here for 20 minutes. Let's not do anything. And eventually I'll call you a rude word. Or you could be a rude word.
I'll pay one to field the rescue. Oh no, wait, that doesn't. That doesn't. No, that doesn't work. I've messed up.
See, Chris has got the advantage that I've got no idea what any of his cards says. That's why he smears Vaseline on his camera every time we play.
Yeah. I'm going to Quasar Global that bolt to a question mark.
I don't know why he's got Vaseline to hand.
I'm going to sore lips. I'm going to Clayface. Or maybe your mum's coming round. Clayface in the Chewinga.
You do get dry in your 70s, I think.
I'm gonna buy a rescue, but then suit up. So she comes in at level 2 and KOs that one. I think that's right. Is that right? I've just had a brain fart and forgotten how suit up works.
I don't know how suit up works.
I think that's right.
I reckon a collector and dupe next turn would be a good idea.
When you purchase a character that was suit up, you may KO a character you control whose name matches one of the ones listed. If you do, immediately move the purchase die to the field zone at level 2. I have done it right. It's okay, everyone. Panic is over. So I've KO'd that rescue to bring that one in immediately level 2, and then I'll resurrect one time. Chewinga, nice. Priority and turn.
Switch the camera. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Probably roll that up. Oh, no. Let's keep one sidekick. Oh, wow. Flipping pointless, wasn't it? That was a sidekick.
Have you seen Pembo's comment?
It's the patented double bluff.
Double bluff, the collector's wank.
I'm just using him for the energy. Shield, bolt, mask. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't forget I've got res as well.
Let's bring in the 2 fists again.
Ooh.
And then recapped him for that Bizarro.
Oh wow! You have to remind me what he does actually, mate. Was it strike?
Field 2 sidekicks. It says while there is a active overcrush,
Justice League character. I've got one.
I know.
I do, in fact, have one. All right, is that me now, then, mate?
Yeah.
Switch your camera.
Look at my used piles full of stuff.
Oh, that's not a great draw. Although I don't know what I was expecting. My bag's just full of psychic.
You just need bolts and stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Here's a bolt. Here's a question mark.
I'll reroll these 3. Ah, rescue let me down. Yeah, we got Black Widow out, so I need like mucho bolt. Let's have a wee little think. All right, I'll field that rescue for free. Oh, maybe I should have rerolled the Chewinga. What am I doing? Dumbass moves, mate. Dumbass moves. I'll pay 2 to buy another Chewinga. I got a bit giddy trying to roll my
Biddy.
My rescue. Yeah, that is a good pivot versus Wonder Woman. She's got a decent arse on her though. What's his attack on Bizarro?
578.
578. Oh no, okay.
5, 6.
Have you got anything to pump him up with?
Badass attitude.
Yeah, you got that dodgy switchy global as well. I'm gonna villainous pact and then res. 1, 2. Over to you.
Why, thank you.
Oh, wait.
Well,
wait.
I
wanted to attack with that rescue.
Why?
She's 3-1.
A jump blocker.
Right. Yeah, that the global, the switchy global would be pretty handy to get rid of that Wonder Woman as well, because that'll make her defense 3 rather than 5.
One of those 3s. Oh, switch the camera.
Is that what was that? Is that Power Almighty? Is that the action?
Yeah. Oh, Blob is up to his usual tricks. Worked ish. Sidekick. Spend the 2 to field Blob. Well, let's have a quick flick. Wonder Woman rescue
and Pyro. Yeah.
A cheeky shield, you bastard.
Yeah. Not just any shield. It's a cheeky shield. It's like, can I have some more sweets?
I didn't get that reference.
Because it's cheeky.
Please, can I have some more shields? Fucking thing. Over to you. Priority.
Yeah. Okay. I have 4 in the bag. There they are. Oh wow, these rescues really want to be characters today.
Rob Shaw, are you still watching?
I'll reroll these. Okay. I reset's a bit risky right now. I'm just going to let the Kree Captain drop into used. I'll field the sidekick. I'll pay 1 to field the Chewinga. He's on level 3 at 1-2. Oh, sorry, mate. At the end of my roll and reroll step, my opponent loses 1 life for each rescue die that rolled an energy face.
Oh, okay. Bing.
Cheers, dude.
Now I know why you attacked with her.
Yes, I wanted her back in the prep. I'll clay face in a Chewinga. Let me think now. What I can't decide, what's on my mind, is whether just chipping away at you, like doing another one now, is any good, or keep building towards my epic hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll go big or go home, mate.
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to pay 2 to buy that last Chewinga then. I'm going to use the Quasar Global to convert that bolt to a question mark.
Mm-hmm.
And then pay that for a res or a villainous patch, you take it. Now, this is risky because I've got a couple of Chewingas in there and I want the swarm, but I also want the bag reset. So let's see what happens. Yeah, it's a psychic. I will pass priority.
I pass back.
And I will end turn.
Cool. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, there it is. Oh, no, don't go breaking anything, mate. MOD in the Hizzle. No, Reg, it wouldn't because it loses 1 life.
Can't field Shriek. Spend that to field the collector and that sidekick over there. Priority to you.
I'll pass it back.
And the turn.
Okay. Right then, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 out the bag. 2 Chewingas. So I've got 1 swarm. And 2 swarm. Oh my giddy aunt. Come on, Chewingas. Come on now. Get a grip. You're all them. I used to have Techno on this team. Kind of missing him right now.
Techno. We've got a singy mood tonight.
You have been quite musically inclined today. Go big or go home, he said. Go big or go home. Alright, well, I'll field those 2 sidekicks. Chewinga's just going to drop to used, unpurchased. I'm going to buy a rescue and suit her up. I'm going to keep that question mark. There's 5 in the bag, though. And then, have you got any energy save back?
Nah.
I'm just going to attack with a couple of sidekicks.
Are you now?
Yes, I am.
I'll take the 2.
Okay. But I wanted them in my prep area, Andrew.
Oh, I know.
oh no.
Right. Okay, switch the camera. 4 in the bag. Boom, shakalaka rude boy.
Yeah, no problem, Reg. Yeah, that's why Doomlance is so good, because that's lose life instead of deal damage, and why I've always been a fan of Poison Ivy. What's the one that's lose life? Is it red?
I think so.
Yeah.
Spend those 2 fisties.
Fisties.
Do I want to do that?
I don't know. Do you want to do that? Great question.
I don't know. Now in bag. 5 there.
These are slow teams.
And it just right. Let's do that. Pay the 2 fisties to fill the Bizarrio.
Yeah. Okay. Overcrush when there's a Justice League character out.
Indeedy doos.
Do you get a stat bump or anything?
Nah. Villain was packed. To reset these 5.
Nice, nicely done.
Oh, have you got a cheeky shield? What is that?
It's a question mark.
It's a Tide Pod. I'll pass priority to you.
I will pass it back.
I'll send this humdimmer in your face with an overcrushing 8.
Overcrushing 8.
Baby.
Owie zowie.
The chat's gone quiet.
Yeah, it's gone pretty quiet. It's the tension, you see.
Tension is building.
Yeah.
Mate, your family are watching Netflix at the moment, looking at the quality of your picture.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, mate. I don't know what's going on. I just can't win with it. It's a source of much frustration for me all the time, actually. Like I do that pingy thing that tells me what
there you go.
What my speed is, and it tells me everything's fine. So I don't know if it's the laptop or maybe the modem. Maybe I'm gonna have to start trying to find a way to hardwire the laptop in or something. I honestly don't know. Can't figure it out. In any case, I'm going to block with rescue and a sidekick.
What's the defensive on that?
4.
So you take 4, and is the attack over 7?
No, 3.
Okay, cool. So you take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop. Over to you.
Thank you very much. 1, 2, 3, 4 out the bag. 1 swarm. There it is.
El Capitano.
Now we're talking.
That's some bolts, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, it is.
7, 8, 9.
I'll reroll these 2.
Tits.
What
the fuck? How'd you manage to get another one?
So at the end of the roll and reroll step, it's lose 1 life for each rescue die that rolled energy. So that's 3.
Oh, I'm dead. 1, 2, 3. That puts me on 9.
Yeah. I'll then energy field pyro once to deal you 8. I'll then energy field pyro again to deal you 8. Listen, viewers, listen to how aggressively that, which I think should kill you, shouldn't it?
No, I'm still on 20.
Okay. Listen to how aggressively that life total was rattled down.
Hashtag collector's wank. Stu, be quiet all game comes up with a ride the lightning.
What time are we on? Would you like a rematch?
Go on then.
All right. First or second, sir?
First.
Okay.
Please.
Hang on, I've got anything in my bag. No. Reset life totals.
Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Over to me. Roll 3 dice.
Here we go. Snoozy.
That's what they call in the pros standard.
Standard. Yeah, that's what they call the move of a desperate man. All right, let's see how this goes then. Kree Captain Global, a mask and another. I'll grab the Wonder Woman.
Oh. Okay.
If that's how we're gonna roll.
Like that, is it?
It's like that. I think you'll get your Shriek before my Wonder Woman comes along. I think. I'm not sure I haven't got anything that removes a bit of dupage. Excuse me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you're enjoying the vid, folks, you should click the thumbs up. That means you like.
Camera switchy. Let's roll this fist. Question mark.
Please do let us know that you're enjoying our content by clicking the like. It validates our lives.
Feel the sidekick. Res and packed, or packed and res, whatever you want.
Thanks, buddy. All I got now is the hope of a whiffed Shriek. Let's re-roll the 2 fists. Ooh, that's interesting. All right, I'll field that sidekick. I'll resurrect 1 time. Yeah, I do, Ben. That's true. Hang on, and then I'll buy a Twinger. I used Magic Missile a lot, but Pyro's weak defense numbers is a real bane. Especially on his level 1, he's only got 1 defense. So I found I was bringing the answer over for my peeps. I did put dupe on, but he's not entirely necessary. There's a space there that could be.
My go?
Yes, mate. A good bolt character. I don't know, something like a green arrow just to shoot her out.
Oh, look at all those bolts. I feel like you last round.
Yeah, sure, man. Oh, Reg, I've not stuck them onto the poker chips yet, but I've got them. Hang on, they're only over there. Let me show everyone what you wrote on my thing.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I just found that I didn't roll them. So just switch the camera over to me there, mate, and put your surprise grods right. I don't know if because of the image quality. It says there limoncello. So I sent Andy a message saying I'm assuming that this bag is intended for me because the other bag was quite clearly labelled with Andy. There it is. Anyway, please do continue with your turn.
You.
Your ending turn now, yeah?
Nope. Rerolling all this shite. It is good.
I'm telling you, baby, you're looking at the man. Who's the man? I'm the man. I'm the man with the plan. Who's the man? I'm the man. I'm the man.
Shriek naming Wonder Woman. Sidekick.
Oh, naming Wonder Woman. What an interesting choice. All right, then. 4 out the bag. Do I still want her out? Decision time, Chris. Do I still want her out?
Quasar laser. Serious fun with a laser gun.
Oh, Jesus.
Looks like you got her.
Worse. Yeah. 7 defense. Right then. Right, well, she's no use to me right now. I'll get her out of the body later. I think what I'm going to do is... Have we got any in the bag? No, none in the bag. So, that was a bolt that I just fired across the room there. I can't remember what that sidekick was, but it was definitely energy.
Like
to buy a Chewinga, I will then Villainous Pact and Resurrect. Hi, Mike. What's for dinner tonight, Mike?
Winner, winner. Ingles Cheese
Chicken dinner. Yeah.
Right, my go.
Yes, go ahead.
Cool. Whilst I pull these dice out, can you read me dupe, please?
Certainly. Awaken. Capture target opposing character die until the end of the turn.
Barring.
Oh, pizza. And what topping is on pizza this evening?
Chicken.
Barbecue chicken. Tandoori chicken. No, I think Mike's a pepperoni kind of guy.
4 cheese.
Quattro formaggio.
Hey, bada bing, bada boom. What am I going to do? Let's buy Black Widow.
You know what to do. If you bought your collector, you've blocked out my Wonder Woman now. So
yeah, I know, but I need to do other stuff, and then I'll fill in this pact. And over to you.
Over to me.
I do like a bit of heavy control.
Oh, you do you?
Yeah.
3 out the bag there. Green olives and pepperoni. I told you he was a pepperoni kind of guy. Okay, keep that. Keep that. That can pay for that. That's the bonus pats. I'll reroll the 2 sidekicks. Oh, okay. I'll pay 1 to field that Chewinga. And 4 in the back there. Kind of lost me way a little bit. I'll pay 3 for a sorry, not for a Chewinga, for a rescue. I will Clayface rescue in on 2 bolts to then buy another Chewinga. And then I will resurrect 1 time.
Definitely pineapple on a pizza.
No, 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 no. Who said that? Where, Stuart? My kids like pineapple, ham and pineapple. It's grim. It's just so wrong on every level.
Come on, Blob.
All right, well, I shot from the hip there, and I apologise, Stuart. All right, it's going to blob me.
What shall I blob? Shall I blob your dupe so that I can't get taken out? Shall I blob your win con so you can't kill me, but you could potentially just fart all over me anyway?
Who's that guy in the background on Pyro?
Let's go for... Let's play the blob. Phil blob, and I will blob your dupe.
My dupe?
I am going to go for your dupe.
Very good. Okay.
Doopsy doop. Now I need to step it up a gear.
Yeah, that has put me in a tough spot. Faux show.
You're just going to have to race for your win con.
Yeah, I've loaded up on the bolts. I've got a fairly decent bolt can, so that's the only move I've got left now.
What's in here? 2. What you got?
I've got a Chewinga and a sidekick, and I've got 1 in prep there. I'm definitely a spicy pizza kind of guy, like pepperoni, spicy beefs, spicy chicken, salamis. Although I have been known to partake in a prosciutto.
That's how they say it up north.
Yeah. Why are you supposed to say it?
I don't know.
Oh.
Over to you.
I thought with you living nearer to the continent, you were in the know then. I thought I was about to get schooled. 3 out of the bag.
Only on the dice mat.
Evidence to the contrary, my good man. As everybody knows, your best days are far behind you. Ooh, okay. Let's have a think about what that could all mean. So I've got a mask and a bolt. Question mark's useful. I'll re-roll these 2. Ah, another sidekick. Boo. Right, okay. So how many's in the bag? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, only 6 in the bag. No probs. I'll field the sidekick. You're not vegan though, are you, Ben? I'm sure I've seen you eat a burger or something before. Maybe I haven't.
How do vegans taste?
Weak.
A little bit gristly.
Bit gristly. Hang on, right? I'm having a think here. I'm having a think. Everyone, watch me think.
Don't let me put you off.
No, never. I'm going to buy a Kree Captain.
Boo.
And then, do I want to res? That's risky business with my Chewingas in there.
Do it. You know you need to.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, let's see what happens. It's bound to be a Chewinga now. Watch this.
Just say no.
It's a sidekick.
Oh, don't do it.
Safe as ours is. Oh no! Actually, hang on. Wait a minute.
What? Where? When? How? What?
No, that's going to screw everything up if I res.
You've already done it.
I have. Yeah. Can I have a taxi backsy, please, Mr. England?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. I'm just going to let that shield sit there and pass turn. Oh, well, priority, actually. Sorry, if you want to do something with your question mark.
Nope.
Okay. Turn.
Put your ping. What's in here? 1 in there. 1, 2, 3. 1 goes back in. Let's try something exciting. Still can't buy the colour. Oh, yes, I can.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought I'd seen you have a cheeky cheeseburger, maybe at least once. Although that would also explain why Becky's vegetarian bardies are so popular with you. Actually, now that I'm casting my memory back, I don't think I have seen you eat a cheeseburger. I think I've invented that in my mind.
Maybe I had a dream about it.
A dream about eating a cheeseburger. maybe. Yeah. Who knows?
Street Captain, him.
Yeah, there you go. Do we have any dream psychologists on the stream who? Yeah, we all love a bit of Becky.
Little known fact for listeners: Michael Ingledew is actually a dream psychologist.
I thought, yeah,
multi-millionaire because he's a dream psychologist for celebrities. Obama himself has been to Michael Ingledew to psychologize his dreams.
4 out of the bag, 1 swarm.
That's a true story, right?
The swarm. There we go. The hashtag.
Have you frozen?
Sorry, folks. Everybody, wait. The hashtag competitive wife is mouthing something to me. What's that, my darling? 4 pairs of flip-flops just for you for the holiday. Did I mention I'm going on holiday?
Swimming trunks, 2 sunglasses, and a sunburn on your bald head. Look at all those bolts.
Yeah. Wouldn't a pyro be lovely right now? Wouldn't a pyro be lovely right now?
Ham.
Okay, I'm happy with that energy, I think, for the minute. So at the end of...
to go on your pineapple pizza.
Oh, really? To go on your pizza, yeah. With your, I have a rescue on energy face, my man. Lose a life, please. Yeah. Then I will Captain Global, a bolt and another, to get my pyro bot. That's what I'm going to do. And then going to pay a bolt to get a question mark with Quasar Global. There it is. There it is. Villainous Pact and a Resurrection. On 2. I'm still way behind the curve here now. How many dice are in your bag?
1.
I think I might be in trouble.
The old Shriek Blob 1, 2. Pembo knows about that.
Yeah. The old Shriek Blob 1, 2. I can't make my mind up whether I want a rescue or Chewinga. I think I'm going to go Chewinga. I think. Or do I a rescue? No, I'm going for the Chewinga. Priority and turn.
Okay. 1 out, all out. Change the camera.
Someone once told me that the best thing you could ever dream about was Andy's mum.
No. I don't think that's true.
Yeah, it's true. Freud wrote about it.
You mother.
Oh, nice. Was that the reroll?
No.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. You got another
reroll.
There he is.
Boom, shakalaka, rude boy. How comes the collector? What's in your field?
2 sidekicks and a Chewinga.
Boring.
Yeah, that is a pretty boring field. I'll give you that. No disagreement from me.
What's that?
I think we should all take a moment to pause and recognise that even though I'm locked down by a load of control, I'm not doing sarky, salty comments on the stream.
Duly noted.
Duly noted. You slag.
F4.
Yeah, what's that? Nobby, is it?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay.
And I'll pass priority to you.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do with that bolt. Use this ability only once per turn. Yeah, a bit random. I'm going to pay that bolt to get a question mark.
Cool. I'll end my turn.
Every time Andy throws into the tower his dice rolls, I think he's onto something.
I am always onto something. This mind has got layer upon layer of tactical ingenuity.
So much complexity of thought going on.
There is.
I mean, let's not forget, former national champion.
That's right.
Let's get serious now. Right, I'll keep the energy. I'll re-roll these two.
Heed the words.
Oh, that was a mask. Right then. What am I going to do? How am I going to do this?
What am I going to do?
What am I going to do? I'll pay the 2 masks from... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. I'll pay 1 mask and a bolt to field the Kree Captain and the Pyro.
Where's your... Oh, I know. You're going to bring in 2 bolts in a minute.
You've got your Black Widow out there, haven't you?
Yarp.
So it ain't going to be that exciting a maneuver, really.
Nobby goes wet.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I don't know if it is worth my while bringing in the 2 bolts right now. Yeah, I am going to do it. I'll bring in the rescue on 2 bolts. I'll then pay 3 to buy another rescue. And I'll resurrect 1 time. Come on, not Chwinger. That's a psychic. There we go. And that's is priority to you.
Okay. Can you give me a stat rundown, please?
I can. I got a 1, a 2. He's quite big, actually. 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 6'5". Oh, no, sorry. 7'5", and Pyro's 5'2".
Cool. So Chwinger is what, 2-1 or 2-2 or
1-2.
1 attack, 2 defense.
Indeed, he is. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will flip Chwinger stats. I'll collect her in a Banshee.
I'll prep a die because my Chwinger is KO'd by non-combat damage.
You will.
I will, which is a rescue.
And she goes back. Oh, that poison ivy would have been good for that. My go.
Okay.
You're attacking?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think so.
2 in the bag. 2 from there. 1 go in. Ready. Keep them. Reroll these 2 side kickers. I'll buy her stuff. The forgotten one.
There it is.
And yes, he is. I'll pay that to bring in Norbert.
Yeah, what's that?
7.
6, is it? 7.
You got Pyro and.
Yeah, you've
Captain.
got 4. I've got 2. I make 6.
Oh yeah, that does make 6. Puts you on. What's that put you on?
I'm on 10.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
And then I will. Will I? I'll attack with Nobby after I pass you priority.
I'll block him with the Greek captain.
Thank you, Doc.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that beautiful swarm that didn't happen. All right, bolt, 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 bolt. Mask. Question mark. I'll reroll these. Ooh, Chwinger's letting me down. Letting me down. So end of my roll and reroll step, lose a life for a rescue dice on energy.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I would then like to Clayface Global that rescue in on 2 bolts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
That staff's coming out next turn, isn't it? 5, 10, 14. Nah, bollocks. For the record,
Done 14 damage.
yeah, if one of those Twingers had rolled, you'd have been in trouble then. A lot of trouble.
For the record, it did.
I'm in trouble now.
Ooh,
yeah,
black olives, feta, and pepperoni. I missed that one.
I think you're going to take me next turn.
Greek. Well, not necessarily. I've got one in the bag. 5 in news pile.
Yeah, that stuff of the forgotten one has got me very nervous, though. There's no 2 ways about it. All right, let's. I'll energy field pyro D5.
Yeah.
I'll energy field pyro D5 again.
Yeah.
I'll convert pay a bolt quasar global to get a question mark.
Hold on, I've got Black Widow. You factor that in?
I did factor that in, yes.
Okay, sound.
Yeah. I'll energy field pyro to do 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Puts me on 1.
You're on 1?
Yeah. I had 15, didn't I?
Did you? I've got you on 18.
Didn't you do me 5 damage?
When did I do 5 damage? Oh, you've been losing life from rescue, haven't you? Yeah, but that's only been like 2 or 3 times that's happened.
Oh, mate, I can't count.
I don't think you're on 1. I think you're on like 4.
4. All right.
3 you'll be on if I've just done you. How much did I just do you?
14.
14.
4.
I've got you on 4. Yeah.
All right. Let us know in the chat because we can't remember.
Turn.
Turn. It's tense here at Brick Roller Six Towers. What's going to come out? What's going to come out of this bag?
Ben says you're on -5.
That's not stuff forgotten one. That's not stuff forgotten one. Or that is not stuff forgotten one. Tits. And a DOS. Oh, 7.
Yeah, I'm on it. Thanks, Ben, but I'm on it.
Let me roll the coaching.
Yeah. Does it count as coaching though? If I kind of already realised it myself.
Don't know. I don't see a mask there.
Don't see a mask there yet.
I must be tired. Right. Nobby.
Yeah. So what's that? 6, is it?
Yeah.
4-4.
Oh, fucking Quasar.
Yes. I'm about to win on Andy's turn, I think, Ben.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything that I can do with this shit?
Yeah, that I haven't figured out. I've not sat and
switch.
Thanks though, mate. But yeah, your advice is not incorrect at all. It's just differs slightly to the plan that I'd formulated.
And read us energy field. Global.
Energy field. Pay a mask and spin one of your character dice down 1 level. Spin target character die up 1 level. Yeah, he's on 4 life. That's right.
Spin your character dice down.
He's blanked dupe, Stu.
So it's spin your character dice down. Spin any character dice up.
Yes.
Shit.
Yes, I realise he's got Black Widow. Jesus. Are we...
So I can't. Why can't I spin yours down? Because then you just spin mine down.
Because it says spin one of your character dice down.
Right, spin one of yours up.
Well, spin target character up. So you can only. Not if I've got 2 masks, Ben.
Wonder Woman's gonna do me.
He's shrieked Wonder Woman. He's blobbed dupe.
I can't see any way around it. I've already collected. Just prolonging the inevitable. Go on him.
All right, I'm gonna Quasar Global that bolt to a question mark.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna Clayface Global this Wonder Woman in on 2 masks. I will Energy Field Pyro once to deal you 3. I'll energy field pyro twice to deal you another 3.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, Wonder Woman was in prep. She turned out to be a useful purchase in the end.
She did.
That's karmic, mate. That's karmic.
Isn't it? Guess what?
What?
Collector's wank.
Yeah, it was a lovely moment when I thought, wait a minute, he can't grab my dupe. He's blobbed pyro still means you can collect her. Ooh. Read me blob.
When fielded, choose an opposing card, cancelling your previous choices. Your opponent may not purchase or field that card. Field zone. But
so
collector is fielded, isn't it?
Yeah, but it says opponent can't field, doesn't it? Read it again.
Your opponent may not purchase or field that card's dice until blob leaves the field zone. Oh, so I could have duped.
So you could have duped. Yeah, all right.
There you go.
We were misinformed there, so you could have collected in the dupe.
Best days behind me.
Spin something down to spin dupe up, capture pyro. That would have stopped my move. And then attacked. So I think you've got that one because we were misinformed. I still think my little maneuver though was pretty sexy.
It's a good team. The pyro is certainly a lot more viable with the energy field.
Yeah, slow to get going though, but for a first pass at a fresh attempt, I'm quite pleased with how it did there.
Yeah. That Wonder Woman shuts down everything on my side. But Black Widow though.
Yeah, I swear I didn't know what you were bringing when I made the team.
Yeah. So that's that worked out well.
I love this Wonder Woman as a kind of, if you're not using when fielded or when attacks yourself, which obviously Awaken isn't. It's a lovely bit of control. Yeah, thanks, Mike. I hope you enjoyed it.
Enjoy your pizza.
Blobbed pyro still means you can collect her. I think he means blobbed dupe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I read it as.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that one down. Let the record show that I think that's probably 1-1.
No, I wouldn't have thought that.
You wouldn't have thought that. Okay, fair enough then. If you weren't getting coached from the sidelines.
I've never used that dupe. I'm not sure if I think he's good. I'd always go for the blob though. But I suppose he's a bit better than the blob because you can just keep him there. He's only at the end of the turn, isn't he?
Yeah, dupe's only useful really if you've got the energy field thing going on. So I wouldn't have put him on the team if I wasn't playing an Awaken Wincon.
Yeah.
But I haven't used him a great deal. I tell you, Duncan down at Element Games has used that dupe a few times against me and caught me out with him.
The Songbird I like, which is the Intimidate for 4 coster. Under. Who does a similar thing for a turn, get something out of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Or so there's lots of options.
Yeah, that Quasar is a bit handy, isn't it?
Yeah, that global. I mean, obviously, I'm handing it to you to make use of, but I'm not short of bolts to use.
Yeah.
I'd like to have maybe tried buying her because it says you can spend any type of energy to activate global. So then I could have just fired through all those bolts and used them in the energy field.
Yeah.
But I just didn't get around to the purchase. Yeah, you're right, Ben. If you'd have pulled Staff of the Forgotten one, I got through that second game proper on the skin of my teeth.
Yeah, it was just that, and it was that one, another one.
Yeah, but that's the kind of tricksy shenanigans with Collector that I don't think you got your head around yet.
No, more of a blunt spoon than a
blunt spoon.
Sharp scalpel.
Indeed. Indeed. All right then, folks. Well, we'll wrap up the stream there. Thanks ever so much for coming along and hanging out. Send us some teams over, or send them to Andy if there's anything you want him to put in the to put in the field, and I'll just build teams to face up against them. I'll go in blind. If you send them direct to Andy, I'll not know what they are. Like and subscribe. Listen to the podcast. It's coming out a week on Monday. There's an episode just gone as well. So if you're not listening to that yet, make sure you go and listen to that. Follow us on Facebook and send us some money. Yeah.
Yeah. Money's good.
Yeah, money's good. 100 quid each. That should be about right. Yeah.
Unmarked notes in an envelope.
Yes. I prefer 50s or 20s, if that's okay.
Cool.
All right, then. Take it easy, folks. See you next time.
Bye. 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 3.